Alright, let's get this going. I noticed that the video kind of records a little faster than the sound, but I think after all the sound lag experiences we've had, kinda gotten used to it. I'm still wrapping up the pit fight, and I still have blind running, but that's okay. When I beat it, my abnormalities are cured, and my SP is typically restored. Now I'm taking out two moves first because he can poison me. Now I'm gonna try to see if I can do something. I'm gonna fuse with Malakia, and I'm gonna use Gale and myself. Typically I prefer the arc effects, but I discovered that Arc Gale really doesn't make much of a difference. It's kind of handy, but not really. Not to my knowledge. I was just hoping I'd be faster than my enemies, but not this time. But then again, they're weak enough that I can bring them down in one turn. I think this is going to be the last trial. Well, this is going to be fun. Again, I'm going to fuse with Barbarian because he has strong physical attack. And I'm going to get the beetle thing because he can use rage, and I don't really want that. Great. Upring isn't that annoying. It's mostly means that the speed increases as the ring progresses. Like, you're gonna see it move faster, and that's why I missed the last time. You can't make my ring any faster. So I'm gonna see if I can get rid of him. Not this turn. I don't think he survives this one. No. Go on. There we go. Trial's complete. Now the sound I think will catch up. And what I get is a crest. And what she's saying is, you can do those trials as many times as you want. It's just the first time you get prizes. And I forgot to mention one of them, you can get an accessory called Blood Jewel, which, if one of your characters goes berserk, if it's equipped to them, ring success would mean that all SP will be restored. But I don't really want that because I don't want to be berserk in the first place. Now the problem with the pit fights here is that you don't recover health or magic afterwards. So now I'm heading up here because normally you don't get crests from previous playthroughs because I got all the crests. But the reason why I picked up that one is because it's part of the prizes. I mean, not prizes, the treasure hunt that the guy's been talking about in cons or whatever. Now get ready to sit back, because this is the part where there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes. Fortunately, I don't mind this one because it provides some explanation, but otherwise this is just kind of the tip of the iceberg. Once you beat the dungeon, once you beat the following dungeon, you have to endure yet more. Blue cape. Oh well. I can always sell it. Now to speak with the bishop.
So you finally come. The Outlanders wish to question me.
Are you Bishop Jovis?
Yes.
We came here from Russia. We want to find out what you can tell us about Sapientes Gladio and their leader, Rasputin.
I've washed my hands of them completely. We were once aligned. Now we're nothing more than enemies.
And do you happen to know what Sapientes Gladio, or should I say, Rasputin, is planning to do?
Some
I
nonsense
thought it
about
was
stealing the
obvious he was
country.
planning to take over all of Europe.
It's not nonsense! That's my country you're talking about! Listen here! Your friend has ruined my whole life! How dare you call it nonsense?
Anastasia.
That's horrible.
Oh yeah, by the way, I unequipped the autumn kimono for
My words were
Anastasia.
careless. I beg your
And
forgiveness, Princess.
I'm sorry if you're not gonna
Are you
see
blind?
her other costume, it's just because I equipped
I
a
can sense only some
white
light, that is
underpants to her.
all. Although now, I am able to see many of the things that I could not see when I had my sight.
Yep. That's typically seen with blind people in video games or media and whatnot. And he's pointing to the invisible people behind you.
When you first set foot into my church, I felt as if an old friend had come to visit.
Friend?
The god of wrath's soul that is sealed within you made me feel so. I could
Oh
sense
yeah.
his presence.
What? The god of wrath's soul?
Remember that demon?
His power
The
has also
demon
been
form in
sealed by that
Domremy?
foul mistletoe's curse.
That was the god of wrath.
You know about that?
So,
Fate certainly does have its ironies, wouldn't you say?
but don't
Can't
be
you speak more
disappointed
clearly, old man?
I am sorry.
if all the,
I am a bit out of practice,
since his old
I suppose.
fusions have been
I have
fleshed
not
out
met the
and
likes of you
replaced.
since I left the secular life and came here. I think I can answer the questions that you seek. Allow me to tell you about Rasputin.
Oh yeah, this part. This is just gonna seem really sad, cause if you've seen the movie Hellboy, you've kinda get the point.
That was when it all began.
Or kind of,
I
not
was
quite.
betrayed by my disciple and forsaken by my friend. My friend and I had just taken a young Rasputin as our new disciple. But time passed, and soon Rasputin had
course.
gained the power he needed to fulfill his ambition. That was when he showed his true self. Recognizing his madness too late,
Oh, guess who the guy in the
my friend
top
and I
hat
tried
is?
to fight him,
But
but we were
if you've
quickly
seen,
undone
if you played,
by the demonic
the
power
first
he
Shadow Hearts,
wielded.
it's kind of
The
obvious.
two of
For
us
those
were
of you who
banished.
haven't, guess who it is.
And Rasputin became the new leader. He has made a soul pact with the king of demons, Asmodeus. That
Which
is
is
what
utterly
shields him
hideous.
and protects his
I'm
mortal
gonna
flesh.
wrap up here and pick it up later.